Hey and welcome back to the Social Psychology Masters YouTube channel. Some people are adopting a fixed mindset, while others are committing to a growth-oriented one. When someone has a fixed mindset and they set their mind on a goal, the only thing they see is the obstacle. As soon as they fail on even a small task, they give up their entire pursuit. But when someone has a growth mindset, the only thing they see is the goal. Any obstacle or failure along the way radically diminishes in size. The reason for this is because those with a fixed mindset usually believe intelligence, character, and creativity are inherited and fixed traits. Meaning that these parts of a person's personality can't really be changed in any meaningful way. People with this mindset therefore typically assume that success and achievement are completely based on inherent ability and skill, things outside their control. In contrast, those with a growth mindset typically thrive on challenges. They don't see failure as a setback, but instead as something that pushes them to go harder in achieving their dreams. For them, their character, intelligence, and creativity can be improved upon from natural predispositions. What are some of the key traits that people with growth mindsets have? What is it that separates them from those who are complacent and okay with settling in life? This video is my attempt at answering these questions. So make sure to watch it to the end, and if you are new here, click the subscribe button for more practical and social psychology videos. Let's begin. Here are 6 undeniable signs that we believe you have a growth mindset. 1. You go all in. The first sign is that you go all in. It doesn't matter how big or small a goal is, once you seriously commit to it, you give it all you've got. You don't give it 50, 60, or 80%. You give it 110%, and you don't hold yourself back. You'll lose sleep, miss meals, go ghost on friends, and embrace a tunnel vision if you have to, until you accomplish that one specific goal that you have in mind. Obstacles that present themselves are simply defeated because you know that the only choice is to overcome them. And you remind yourself of the fact that if others have gotten through the same given obstacle in order to achieve a specific goal, then you can too. Ultimately, you'll make whatever sacrifice necessary to reach your end goal. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about that. 2. You don't let being born poor hold you back. A lot of people give up on their lives because they weren't born rich. They were born poor and had the bare necessities, if that, in their early stages of life. As they grew older, they let their poorness define them, and limit them. Somewhere along the lines, these people also got stuck in a cycle of complaining about their unfortunate life beginnings. This negative thinking made them stagnant, and prevented them from putting in the work required to progress. But if you have a growth mindset, being born poor is not an issue. Indeed, you use the unfairness of life as fuel rather than a hindrance. You recognize that your initial socioeconomic status does not define or limit you. And instead, you let it motivate you to achieve great things so that you can take control of your life and improve it. 3. You pick others' brains. Another convincing sign that you have a growth mindset is that you try to learn something from everyone you come across. You never arrogantly close anyone off as being stupid, and stay open to the idea that everyone has something to teach you. It doesn't matter if someone is 5 years younger than you, or 10 or even 20. Life has taught you that the young can be wiser than you, and you are open to this fact. It also doesn't matter if you are a CEO, a doctor, or a lawyer. Whoever you are, you will try to learn something from everyone, including the janitor. 4. You know how to navigate your emotions. As a growth-oriented person, you understand the importance of being emotionally centered. You comprehend that you can't be too emotional, too sad or too happy, if you truly want to stay on top of your goals. When the struggles of everyday work and living put you under pressure, you do your best to manage your stress. You know how to distress. You know what works for you and what doesn't, and make it a priority to commit to the practices that do. You maintain your friendships because you acknowledge the social dimensions of well-being. And make time for downtime and your hobbies to reap the benefits of calmness and states of flow. When you have a growth mindset, you focus on the good more than the bad, even though we, as humans, naturally tend to focus on the bad. You acknowledge negative thoughts and let them go, and hold on to the good mental patterns that serve you. 5. You study the greats. As someone eager to succeed, you're curious about how successful stars got to where they are in their respective fields. You're curious about the particular character traits that led them to their success. You're probably studying everything from their morning ritual to bedtime habits, and from their affirmations to meditations. You try to find parallels between your journey and your idols to realize that they had struggles similar to yours. You notice how certain life decisions catapulted their growth and absorb the fact that you may have to do similar things. If you want to be the greatest, you'll study the greats. 6. You're not afraid to ask for help. Finally, if you have a growth mindset, you rarely fear asking for help. People with a growth mindset realize that not asking for help when they need it in order to look cool is actually pointless. A growth-oriented person values their time and energy, and they save both simply by asking when they need to. If you have a growth mindset, you'll ask about the small things and the big things. You'll ask the grocery store worker where the extra nutty original almond milk is when you can't find it. And you'll ask your buddy who just became a father what it's like to be a dad so that you can better prepare for fatherhood. Summary. Those with a growth mindset only see the goal. Barriers, obstacles, and hindrances only motivate them and push them forward. They believe in endless possibilities since they believe that their natural endowments, such as their intelligence, creativity, and character, can be improved upon. If you enjoyed this video, kindly give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical and social psychology videos like this. Thanks for watching.